Alright, look. I know some of you got really pissed off over my track reviews for Phenomenal and Kings Never Die, and yet those same people who got pissed off asked me to review this song. So don't you dare shoot the messenger. Because after all, this is just my opinion. What's up, everybody? It's Luke James, not the singer. If you're an indie artist looking for an album review and some promo, you can hit up Luke at redmattersite.com. And what I have for you boys and girls today is a quick track review for the new Bad Meets Evil song, All I Think About. This one is off of the upcoming Southpaw soundtrack, and I'll be reviewing that in its entirety in about a week or so. But as for this song, it has a beat that settles itself in on some really cheap sounding synth that gets really repetitive, and it also has some jumbled drums on it. Other than that, there's really not a whole lot to say about this beat, although it does have some light keyboard and other synth and other sounds that come and go throughout the song. Now, just like any other production out there, I'm sure some people are gonna love this shit, but for me personally, I couldn't get into it at all, because it's just 6 minutes of monotony. It's very repetitive. It doesn't make me hype, it doesn't make me want to chill out to it, it doesn't make my neck snap, and it doesn't sound like anything that I'd bump in the car either. So to me, the production on this really hurt the overall track. I thought it was dull and uninspired. But to be fair, I know that this song is more about the rapping than it is the production, so I'm not completely naive here. So as far as that rapping goes, this is exactly what you expect from Royce and M when they come together as Bad Meets Evil. It's an aggressive, back and forth bar fest that showcases some rapid fire flows, pop culture references, and a couple of shock value attempts as well. There's not really any strict direction here with the song's content, although the chorus does state that this is all they think about, which I took as them talking about rapping. But the chorus also has a line about going straight for your opponent's head, so that could be a tie-in to this movie since it's about boxing, and really it could be a tie-in to any competition or competitive field. It's just about being the best. Now personally, I preferred Royce's bars on this track, and I think he's really stepped it up over the past year or so, because he's been killing shit. He sounded good on Static Selecta's 2 projects, and who can forget Prime, where he was rapping on DJ Premier's beats and just killing it. But as for Eminem on this song, if you're a fan of his newer style where he stops and goes and gets a little bit off kilter, I'm sure you're gonna love this shit. But if you think he tends to ramble sometimes and cram too many words together in his verses, well, yeah, it's more of that same type of shit. And I know that's gonna piss some of you off, but I'm just saying what I think, man. But if it makes you feel any better, I did hear that other Bad Meets Evil song off of this soundtrack called Raw, and I think that's one of the best flows that Eminem has had in a while. He sounded very comfortable on there. So for me, in my opinion, based off what I think and based off my ears, I give this song a 2.5 out of 5. I just think that the length of this song, along with that simple, monotonous, repetitive beat, makes for a really tiring listening experience. But I can't front on the lyricism because Eminem and Royce were flipping that shit. That said, if you're a fan of random flowing lyrical acrobatics, you might like this song a little bit more than me. And I'm not trying to say that production is what completely makes a song, but even if the lyrics are good in a song and the flows are impressive, I just can't get into it if I don't like the overall sound of it, and that's the problem with this song for me. But that's just what I thought about it. As usual, hit up the comment section and let me know what you think about this song. And do all that other good YouTube and social media stuff, where you like my videos, you share them, you follow me on Twitter, you retweet the videos, and you especially subscribe to my channel. We're almost close to our goal of 5,000, and when I hit that, I'm going to do a nice FAQ, so hopefully you guys have some questions ready for me. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.